Up in flames at the weekend. 11 classrooms were gutted by the blaze, leaving 300 pupils stranded. The cause of the fire is still unknown, but for a bit more on the story, we crossed our reporter Reginald Witbooi, who's at the school. Reginald, good afternoon to you. Still no formal word on the cause of the fire, but just tell us, what are you hearing and what are officials saying?
Well, good afternoon to you. If I can just ask my colleague Tapelo Khomotswana just to pen for you, you can see the aftermath of what actually happened at the weekend. 11 classrooms went up in flames here. Now, irrespective of what happened this weekend, the learners still came to the Sonskyn Intermediary School this morning for their education, and this is the scene that they saw earlier on. And we know that the examinations are looming. That is also now in jeopardy. But the Northern Cape Education MEC, Martha Bartlett, she came to the school this morning to assess the situation, and earlier on she actually met with the parents, learners and also teachers and discuss what is going to happen now. Now we are joined by the MEC, Martha Bartlett. Good afternoon to you, MEC. What a tragic event that happened this weekend.
Yes, good afternoon to you also. It is definitely tragic because in the wake of yesterday in the morning, we heard about this tragic event that happened, a school that stood there for almost 52 years. So I think the families and the communities, in the morning when they came here, some of them had tears in their eyes because they never expect this.
And then also, what is the way forward now?
What we are going to do, first in the morning we met with the principal and the staff of the school, and with the district director, Mr. Petswa, and with the other officials of the department to have a way forward. But when we came here, we found this, and it's not what I really expected. But what we are going to do now, because of the safety of these children, the police are still busy investigating what was the cause of the fire. So up till now, we still don't know yet, but after they concluded their report, they will give the report to us. But for now, they are still busy, and until when they are finished, we are not going to allow the children on the premises, because we will send contractors to the school to come and clean up all the rubbish and things that are here, and for the safety and the health of the children and the teachers. The children are going to stay at home for this week. But from Monday, we spoke to the church leaders. We will accommodate the foundation phase children at two churches, the Roman Catholic Church and the Congregational Church in Marydale. But the intermediate phase children will come back to school after the police are done and the contractors took everything away. Then they will come and they will definitely be at school from Monday. But we will also make sure that we'll put mobiles for the time being when they are done. But to put mobile classes, they will take approximately 4 to 6 weeks. But for now, we have a contingency plan, and we are going to work according to that plan. But on the books, because everything burned down, as you see, so the books and the desks, but we, in our warehouse, we do have books, but it depends on what we have after the after school today and on Monday. And then we will definitely make sure that we'll bring the books, but the desk will also make sure, because when you send the children to the churches, there's no desk. So we'll also provide the children with desk. But we just asked the community also, we had a parent meeting, we had a meeting with the teachers to give us time and to be patient. But we will definitely come back next week to make sure that everything works according to our plan.
Thank you very much, MEC. Well, that was the Northern Cape Education MEC, Martha Bartlett, updating us as to what is the way forward and where the learners will now be accommodated. Also, we know that the police are investigating a case of arson, and we wait on their investigation to conclude and to also update us on that. It's back to you in the studio.
Reginald, thanks very much. Reginald Witbooi live for us in the Northern Cape, in Marydale, from the Sonskyn Intermediary School, which unfortunately suffered a tragedy over the weekend. 11 classrooms were gutted by a fire.